Could we just make light of something? Excuse me, I'm eating. I had Moe's. It's amazing. Hold on, let me take a sip of this. I'm watching the Braxton Family Values, season 1. Tamar's in the studio with, LaShawn, rest in peace, and Rodney Jerkins. Look, I get it. When you get married, there's things that you shouldn't do and you shouldn't say. Can we just be real for a second, though? If you get married, which I bet is a beautiful thing, I'm not marrying my father. Can we just ladies just be honest about the whole situation? We're being submissive, but we're not marrying our parents. Our parents are the people that tell us what to do. Don't think just because you're married to me now you get to be my father. Cuz if you do that, down you go. I'm just saying. Like, you're just supposed to be a partner, just like I'm supposed to help you. I'm not supposed to be ladies. I'm not supposed to be your mom, your sister, that. I'm just supposed to be the helpmeet. That's what the Bible says. But a lot of y'all, I be watching how y'all do these sisters. I ain't married for certain reasons, specific reasons, because to me, I don't want to marry somebody when I get older, not now, but I'm just saying when I get older, like 30 or 40, and then get somebody to just think that he can be my dad. Because here's the thing, that's not going to happen. You can give me suggestions, still going to do what I want to do. I mean, within reason. Like, if you dress a certain way, okay, I'm not going to dress that way. But if I'm having fun with my friends and stuff like that, because here's the thing that doesn't make sense. You guys will sit there and go to strip clubs and do all this other stuff that you know you ain't supposed to be doing, and you're married. You be at work flirting with girls too. So you get upset and have rules and guidelines when we do it? No, ma'am. We're not doing that. If it's okay for you guys to live a double standard and we have to look pure and have prayer and oh my God, and we're fighting there for our men and we get to do what the hell we want to do. Because my thing about it is, if you're going to be having all these kids, you're not looking at me the certain way, you don't want to be around me because I gained weight, why is it okay for you to be in a situation where you can be inappropriate, but if I just smile at somebody, oh, she's a whore, she's this and all this other stuff. Like, it's like y'all niggas just think y'all run the world. Like, that's great. It is a man's world. Yes, it is. It is not a woman's world. We give seed. I mean, not give. They give seed and we birth it. But the problem is just because you give the seed does not mean that you ain't ish because you just lay down and have the kid and give birth. Just because you have the husband role does not mean you're the father. I think some of y'all niggas need to understand that. And the ones in church especially, you were just the head of the household. That doesn't mean you give me directions like you're my dad. That means, hey babe, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Not like you're not going to do something, because I'm going to tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. Some of y'all niggas be talking to y'all wives like they ain't shit. Like, they didn't just have a whole bunch of your kids, then sit there and cook your meal and do all this other stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that stuff. You are not the father. And even niggas that are just boyfriends, you don't get husband privileges and you just the boyfriend. It's the same thing for girlfriends. You don't get wife privileges and you ain't sitting there standing beside him, supporting him when he don't have nothing. And that's the thing that kills me about this episode, because she wants this thing so bad, not to be disrespectful, but it's like she wants this album so bad, but she's not realizing now she's about to tear up everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's when in season 4, when they said, well, she done everything to get her dreams and aspirations because she just didn't care. Maybe not. But the thing about it is, in a relationship, you should be able to trust that person and talk to them. Why do we feel like we gotta tell on each other? If you can't control your wife, don't sit there and try to tell bruh about what his wife is doing if you can't even control your hoes at the house. It's the same thing with the women. Stop telling other women how to do their life and get their stuff, and you can't even control your nigga at home because he over there talking to everybody. Like, It's the stuff that kills me that these niggas do, that these women's do. And then they got the nerve to say millennials ain't ish. At least we wear condoms. Some of y'all don't even wear condoms. I know my generation and everybody my age that's got common sense has a job and wear condoms. I don't say all of them, but the majority of us do. And I'm not saying that the other generations don't, but it's just like I notice, like the older men, when they get with these younger women, they act like they dominating something. Like, don't sit there and act like you ain't going through midlife crisis and you just trying to get a fling. Same thing with the woman. Don't sit there and try to tell him what to do. Try to act like you're his mama when you was just trying to screw him. Tell the truth. I'm just saying, tell the truth, because it really irritates me to see people just make these statements acting like they know so much, and then come to find out, you was just in it just for the sex. Like, baby, you was just in it for the sex. Stop trying to act like just because Moses is the best. I'm sorry, I love Moses. Stop trying to act like just because you think that X, Y, and Z is happening, this is what you need to do. You do not have a right to sit there and tell a man what to do, and you're not his wife. Even if you are his wife, you're not his mother. He already went through that. This is the thing that don't make sense. You don't get married to go to your parents again. What gives you the audacity to give demands to people? Just make suggestions, compromise. I don't understand why people have to act like they gotta talk to you any kind of way. That is retarded. You don't get a chance to make demands to me just because you don't like what I was wearing. You can suggest that I should do X, Y, and Z, but I'm going to consider and still do what the hell I want to do. I mean, that's just what it is. It's just like with him. You can't tell him he can't leave even though he's been working, paying all the bills, taking care of you, and that he can't hang out with the boys. You can give him a suggestion, but he's still going to do whatever he wants to do, because at the end of the day, he's grown. Just because he's married to you doesn't mean he shouldn't have fun with the boys. Just because she's married to you doesn't mean she can't have fun with the girls. That don't mean they're going to sit there and have somebody, be stripping on them, or dudes. But I'm just saying, what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. You know what's okay and what isn't okay. But the problem is that in relationships, y'all want to sit there and test the situation like somebody's going to be cool like that. Especially, let's talk about this swinging situation. Y'all know y'all like to swing and stuff, but y'all don't always be telling the truth. Be sitting there on apps and stuff talking about, oh, me and her going to do this together. Come to find out you was cheating on your girlfriend the whole entire time. Like, come on. And the OnlyFans is stupid. Who's going to pay $15 to see somebody's naked body when you can watch porn? When you can watch porn. I don't think you can hear me clearly. When you can watch porn. I just want to understand that. You gonna make me pay you what? I'm not giving no $35 a month when I could be paying something that I need to pay, like my light bill, or probably insurance should be paid right about now. But I'm just saying, like, $30 for sex, it's free when you just go on Pornhub or whatever porn site y'all go to. I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm for the porn. I'm just saying, like, why would you want us to pay for OnlyFans? If you want to be a nudist, do whatever the hell you want to do. But I'm just saying, it doesn't make sense to sit there and say, oh, I'm going to be a nudist and I'm going to do this. Do what you do. That's your business. Like, too many people trying to be like Oprah. Like, if it didn't work for Oprah, it ain't gonna work for you. Like, she has her stuff. She had the OWN network. She had all of it. Like, she's there. She's doing her stuff. She had the master classes, all them other classes, yes. But it's like, you're giving relationship advice and we still don't know what's going on with your relationship. This is not to bash her. This is really just to shed some light. You got to be careful who you getting your information from, because if they don't have kids, they don't have a husband, they don't have this, why are you taking advice from somebody who really don't know what they going on in life? Like, literally was watching a situation like you was a mistress in your 20s. I can't judge. I've made mistakes, but I couldn't imagine me being no mistress. Not to no married man. Oh, hell no. And then let that last for months. And Dude, that's just one part. And then to admit it on national TV, I would have just kept that in my diary for people to know and find out when I get old. Because I'm just like, why would you say something like that? This is not to bash Oprah. It's not. I'm just trying to shed light for you guys because you guys just be thinking that these people really care about you. They don't. They really don't. They just want to listen to you, understand what the masses go through. Listen, it's just like religion. Religion was only created to control the masses. And the main people who talk about it is just like the Wizard of Oz. You come to find out, you look through the door, it's a little person controlling the big voice. You got to figure it out. There's levels to the BS. Just like, So Madam. There's stuff deeper than this rabbit hole. Like, in So Madam, there's like, I think, Fame or Sacrifice or whatever. Good platform. But you just got to understand there's levels to the foolishness. Levels to it. I have a slushy behind my phone. I tell you, this thing's bomb. Like, when you broke, these things hit the spot. You just take some Kool-Aid. Like, that's the only part. I ain't gonna lie. If I ever become rich, that's the best part of being broke. Making slushies. Like, just making goofy stuff that don't even go together. Like orange juice, cranberry juice, Sprite. Put a little alcohol in it, let it freeze overnight. Like, stupid stuff like that. I don't know. At 25, I want to make things better. I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life, and I'm not just trying to bash people, but I'm just saying, like, when you really understand what goes on in a person's life, you just kind of reflect on some of the stuff that you've been doing. You know what I mean? Like, even relationships I've been in, like, you don't need to have everybody's attention all the time. Like, don't just be in a relationship just because you think he's going to satisfy you. If he doesn't love you, look, let me tell you something. Come here, lady. You got it. There you go. This adorable little puppy right here loves the heck out of me. And I love her too. Her name is Ladybug. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. Hi. You see? No, don't sniff my phone, babe. And she likes to lick a lot. This adorable, cute little thing, if she would look, Ladybug, this adorable little, cute little thing right here gives me joy every single day. Every single day. Jesus. Okay. Come on, lady. Go jump down. Moral of the story is be happy. And that's another episode of SMS News Channel. And I'll be back.